Morena, Morena, tēnā koutou katoa, te whānau e te St. Mary's. Thank you so much for being so cooperative this year as we managed our way through COVID-19. The students and families who are moving on, God bless you and thank you for your contribution to the school. We will miss you, but we wish you well for your new endeavours. You'll know by now that the Level 2 will finish at the end of this week, and when we come back to school next year we will be in the new traffic light system. It'll make some different arrangements necessary. There will be different levels of access that will become available depending on your choices on vaccination. How we handle these dynamics is still to be devised in the detail of it, but when we manage the school we'll need to balance the school's community's needs with the individual's right to choose. The Holy Father, Pope Francis and the New Zealand Catholic Bishops' Conference strongly recommend that the Catholic faithful be vaccinated, and that is the de facto position of our school, and yet at the same time we acknowledge the right for people not to be vaccinated, and we'll do our best to accommodate the implications of that. Our Board of Trustees on your behalf express our admiration and respect for the tireless work of our Principal James Murray, our Deputy Principal Lisa Boardmore, and the fantastic team of staff that we have, and also of course our support group. Somehow they've managed to keep a flow of teaching and personal support throughout the extraordinary and unprecedented disruption wrought by COVID. We acknowledge that some of our families are doing it tough. James has a necessary delegation to ease some financial burdens under the direct gift of the school. Problems with base school fees can only be sorted out by the diocese, however, but I do know that they are working hard to be compassionate and understanding. During the year the board had a change in membership, and I'd like to acknowledge new people and those who have moved on. First of all, Tanya Wilson, who was Deputy Chair. Tanya had some new priorities to respond to, and of course Sister Emily went to Rome, so as we say, top that. And so Ati Aifo Olive has taken over the role of Deputy Principal, and also Lorraine Schofield and Bernie Gardner joined us, and recently Megan Yardley took up the role of Minute Secretary, and so we're very grateful for the contribution these folk make. I want to say that as the chair of the board, it's a pleasure to have the board meetings because the people there are just so nice and we have such a good time, as well as getting on with running the school. I can report that we also had a very positive Catholic special character and due in no small part to the work of our DRS, Teresa Rush. And Teresa's a very talented woman, and we're lucky to have her in our place. We thank you also to two pastors, Father Philip and Father Arnold. They're so faithful to the school, and they provide not only sacramental opportunities but pastoral support. We're also grateful for the increased profile of the Clooney sisters in this year, and we're very grateful for their presence and the little gentle things that they do to make a difference. There are still uncertain times ahead of us, aren't there? And to negotiate them, we'll need to maintain our communal coherence. Part of that communal coherence, of course, is the PTA, and they have a relatively low profile, but they do fantastic work, so we are grateful to them. So let us agree to work together, all of us, to make the school a safe place, a place that people are happy to come to, and a place where our children flourish and thrive. Jesus says in Matthew 11, "Come to me, all you who labour and are overburdened, and I will give you rest. Shoulder my yoke and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Yes, my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Turn to God and you won't be disappointed. In Psalm 71, we are reminded that God is faithful to his promises. So God bless you all, and I pray for your well-being, and on behalf of the board, wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'd like to finish with this little gentle blessing, if the technology will let me get there. E te atua e tēnei wā, kia tau te rangamari e uruna, e tēnā whānau, Amen. O Lord, at this time, bestow your peace upon this family. Amen.